How long is it gonna take? Just water for me? Thanks. Sorry, Tate.
Who is this guy?
Nathan McCain interview, take 1.
I don't like him.
Who's that guy?
Who are you?
You seen this new lobster place down the road? You gotta choose which one you kill. You go to this big, like, box where they're all in. It's all blue and gnarly, and you're like, I want to kill that guy. Do I kill it? No, I'm not an animal. Okay, let's get going.
Okay. Do you want to say your name and introduce yourself?
They know who I am. Hi, I'm Nathan McCain, 5-time Grid Series world champion. Soon to be 6 times, and that's a new record.
Yo, yo, yo.
Not a fan. Not a fan of this guy.
Hey, listen. You get to second place if you can, but you stay behind Nate. Am I clear? Yes?
Fine. Whatever.
Hey, my favorite nephew.
Ah, he's daddy's money.
What's with the camera crew?
Family money.
I don't know. We're making some kind of documentary about the grid.
Right.
Actually, it's about Seneca.
Oh, wow. I think I'd rather eat my own face.
Good luck.
Come on.
We are talking live with Raven West's Lara Carvalho as she waits lights out. Lara, you're joined on track with new to the Pro Series, Volts and Seneca.
We're ready to shake things up.
Nope.
They have a lot to prove. The Pro League is on another level compared to semi-pro. And look, nobody works as hard as we do. So I'm confident Raven West will be staying on top.
So Raven West is like the...
Good luck to our newly qualified teams, hoping to make a bold statement out there.
They're like Mercedes. Like they're the big dogs. They've been winning. They've 8 constructors in a row or whatever you want to say. Finished 10th or higher. That's not a very lofty goal. They're like Mercedes if Mercedes were bad people. You know what I mean? Like mean, elitists.
I imagine Nate will try and assert his dominance from the get-go. Let's show everyone we belong here.
Already have a rivalry building.
We're here to stay.
I'm gonna try to dive bomb this first corner a little bit. Sorry. I got places to be, girl. I'm trying to get up way higher than 10th. We're up at a 13th right here. This just isn't the time to be trying to pass Trev, but I also don't take no for an answer, baby. Woo! Dude, this track, so I really like it in the F1 game, but it also makes me nervous every time because it's just so hard. If you're playing on a hard difficulty and you're really pushing yourself, it is so easy to spin out on all the right-left area going uphill. So like I really enjoy it and it's a nice challenge, but it makes me super nervous every time I have to play it. Here, granted we're racing pretty dirty right now. I'm just trying to get up to first. It's actually really easy. It's like the corners and stuff that are normally pretty challenging, you're going a lot slower, so makes my life a little bit easier. We've got one route to pass here. I don't know what it is. It's like ever since we turned the driving line off, we're racing faster. I'm pushing harder. Granted, we're kind of running into other people a lot more at the start of this, so I definitely want to try to be at least somewhat respectful, but it's worked out for us so far. I'm just gonna pretend like we did nothing wrong there. Can already tell I'm not gonna like you, baby. It's like his teammates kind of getting a little bit squirrely up there too. Let's go, baby. Oh, Trev, that was really sloppy right there, but you're gonna be able to make it back here. We are trading paint. Look at him get down the grass there, huh? He really wants it. I'm about to get Lara. Wait, wasn't Lara not supposed to pass him? Is she gonna end up throwing the race or something to let him get out in front? Or are we gonna have some teammate drama happening within the ranks of a different team? I don't know. Let's get her, Trev. Let's get her. Come on, baby. Come on. Be smart, be smooth. Be smooth, be fast. Woo! We are all over her, baby, dude. I'm actually racing pretty well right now. I got Suzuka on lock. And then we have to just run into her. I was trying to slightly move us a little bit to the left to try to go down the inside, and I misjudged it a little bit. All right, we'll take a P1. They're coming up on us here at the very end. Just gotta stay out front, make sure you brake at the right time. Clean, pretty clean, not bad. Defended. And that, my friends, is a P1 in our very first race here. Let's go.
McCain interview. Take
Daddy's
one.
not gonna be happy, or Unk, whatever he is.
Okay. 2 secs.
Turtleneck.
Okay. Right.
Thanks for taking the time to be with us today. I just wondered what your thoughts are on Seneca.
Seneca. They're the blue and white team, right? They'll look the same in the rearview mirror. Look, you know how I keep Raven West on top year after year, race after race? It ain't some highfalutin philosophy about turnips. It's something teams like Seneca just never ever have.
Money.
Money.
Yeah.
Well, money and good looks. Listen, good looks are a curse. You should count yourself lucky.
I hate him so much, dude.
Hi. Of course you can. Oh, pleasure. Thank you. The next loser who sticks a phone in my face gets smashed to 1,000,000 pieces.
Hey, you should be thanking them. The fans are the only reason why any of us have a job.
He needs to listen to her.
Our goal is the reason you have a job. No, you know what? Screw the fans. They love me no matter what I do.
This is just awful. But
We are joined by Seneca lead engineer Ajit.
back at the trophy trucks, this is gonna be sketch.
Seneca looks to be a winning formula. How do you feel
In the
about
snow.
this season?
We're very happy with the season so far. Yume and 22 are gelling nicely. We gave Volts a good chase through the semis and looking to continue that in the Pro League.
All right.
Well, it's great to have you here. Good luck in the race.
7th or higher.
Interviews.
I just had the pleasure of meeting Nate. Isn't he just a wonderful human being?
Gotta be honest, I'm just not a fan of these things. Here we go. I'm gonna say let's hop into it. Let's really, we already don't like it. Let's make it even more difficult for ourselves. Woo!
Careful now, I think you might have pushed it too far.
Just going straight down the inside and running people over. Whoa! Nathan McCain up in front. We got 3 laps here. Oh my goodness, dude, this is impossible to drive. Without the racing line, your boy is kind of a savage. Please don't flip it, Trev. Let's go. Here we go. Get him on the inside. Yes, sir. He got us back. We're on the same difficulty, right? Let me check. Gameplay, difficulty, legend. Yeah. Okay. I just feel like things got a lot easier. Our team must be putting in work. Or maybe I'm starting to get used to the game. Dude, this is inside. It's actually kind of fun. I feel like we have more control almost. The outside, the truck is just like all over the place, and it's like leaning all over the place, and it just kind of throws me off. Don't flip, Nate! Oh! She ran into me too. Laura, you seem like a nice person. Please don't do it to me. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit that wall back there. That would have been so sick. Oh, he's getting so close to the walls. Get him on the inside here. Through the boxes, let's go. Oh my goodness, see what I mean? Honestly, I feel like we race a lot better inside. I feel like there's a little bit less camera shake and wobble and chaos. Oh, he flipped! Who was that? Was that Yume? Somebody behind us flipped. We have a nice, solid lead in this lap, last lap here. Don't hit that wall. Come around this way. You can hit the ramp as long as you're safe about it. A little bit of e-brake. Got to turn left to go right, baby. Oh my goodness, dude, we are killing these fools. I really like that we kind of have like a little bit of a story developing on our own here. Like we're, as a team, we're starting to get better. You know what I mean? Like our finish, like I'm racing better as, okay. Spoke a little bit too soon there, but we're gonna be fine. Yeah, I feel like we're racing a little bit better as like the storyline is progressing and our team is starting to become a little bit more competitive. It's kind of cool. We start taking chunks away from this red and black racing team. Forget what their name was. It's not very memorable. Ravenswear, Ravensoft, Raven West. It was Raven something, some sort of a bird. Multi-class race coming up next, baby. Here we go. In a rainy Chicago.
Would you say Ado has finally found the winning formula?
He calls it a recipe, and this one definitely seems to be working well. He may have found Yume's equal. How far they'll get into the Pro League is anyone's guess at the moment.
Equal?
If I was Ado, I would be feeling quite optimistic.
So these races are really tough. Seneca put the pressure on, finish 8th or higher. These races are tough just because you're really at a disadvantage. We're going to be at over a 30-second disadvantage by the time we actually get this thing going. Super rainy. All right, here we go. Off to the races. Not going to try to run into Yume right off the bat. So we've got 4 laps. She is all over the road. Come on, baby. Yume, let's go. You gotta let me around if you're not gonna be quick. I know I mentioned this in the last multi-class that we did, but you've got to be slow and smooth. It's not about going as fast as humanly possible and sending it into every corner, trying to get every second up front. You just gotta be smart. Eventually, it's gonna come to you. Oh my goodness, dude. We have so many right angles here. Just trying not to go into the wall, trying not to get too hard on the gas. If we end up spinning out, we're gonna be in trouble. Dude, this is insane. All the water and rain and everything. This looks so good. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. Where it's wet and slippery. I'm not gonna overcorrect and end up going into the wall. I'm just gonna push her out of the way. She hit the wall first. It's not my fault. All right, let's get outside. Dude, this game is just so gorgeous. I gotta appreciate just how varied the tracks are. Like we're all over the world in all these different cities, and I feel like the buildings outside of the track are significantly detailed compared to some racing games. Like look at the skyline around us. It's pretty sick. If we could get out in front of our little pack here, our pack of Chargers and Mustangs, Challengers and Mustangs, sorry, then that's going to be our main goal, and then I think everything else is going to work itself out from there. Might be able to get around him here pretty soon. Woo! Lost a little bit of traction there, and that's going to allow us to get around him. All right, so we are 17 seconds away from the pro trucks in front of us. We've got just over 2 laps to do it. I'm a little bit nervous. To be honest, I forget what our goal was. In terms of where we wanted to finish, we're in 13th right now, and I feel like it had to be like a 12th or an 8th or something like that. I mean, once we catch up to the trophy trucks, I've got a feeling we're gonna gain positions quickly. But we got to get there first, man. I feel like we're racing pretty well. We've beaten our class of cars. We got to catch these guys, and it's not gonna be easy. They're just around the next corner. Every time we come around a corner, they're just right there. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping 11th place is going to be good enough. I mean, I feel like we've really kind of put our work in here. We've got a couple corners left. If we could pass a couple of these guys, that's going to make me feel a lot more comfortable. I believe this is going to be our last corner. Let's go. My goodness, that was not very clean, but we just had to do what we had to do, baby. All right, that's going to put us up into 9th. We didn't need to get 8th, did we? I'm hoping it was a... We're supposed to get 8th. I'm not gonna lie to you. This race is tough. I feel like we were racing really hard on that last one, and we obviously, I mean, we were still a good 5+ seconds off from actually winning. I just put it on super easy mode. We just won by like a minute and something seconds. So we'll take wins where we can get them. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just gets a little bit tough. You need a little bit of assistance. I like that we actually, like, some races we're finding success and we're getting wins. Other ones we're kind of in the fight, but not quite there. And then other ones we're failing. Grid World Series, Crescent Valley.
And that's another win for Raven West.
But we're in the hunt.
I just don't get how they're doing it. Is it something in the fuel system?
It's not the cars. It's McCain. He's a force of nature out there.
Doesn't hurt that it was raised on milk from a cash cow. What Raven West wants, Raven West buys.
How did you arrive at Raven West?
I just won a street racing festival in Brasilia when Mark Cruzado offered me the seat at Seneca.
Oh.
I didn't even hesitate. But before I could sign, Ryan McCain offered me twice as much to join Raven West. Best team, best car, a chance at a legacy. How could I say no?
Dude,
please,
that's what sucks about
Of course you
motorsport.
can. Anything. No, my pleasure.
Perfect, thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you. You see?
Do you ever regret your choice?
Not if we keep winning.
You could tell she's not happy there. The Red Bull ring, baby. Okay. What are we going to be racing here? A Jaguar? Pretty sure this is a Jaguar.
Look, we are getting near Raven West. It just doesn't feel possible. Let's just give it one more go and see how close you can get.
We're racing backwards here from what I would typically expect. That was kind of an aggressive first corner there, but we're good.
Making up time on the straights, like he's carrying more horsepower than he's allowed.
Interesting. Yeah, we're going the opposite way of what they do in F1, so I'm not going to know it as well as I should, but hopefully we're going to be able to work our way around it, and that's...
Space is untouchable. Not denying his talent, but getting close shouldn't be this hard. It's almost as if he's got another gear, one we don't have. I can't explain it.
Part of me wants to dispute this with the officials, but that isn't what we do. And they are the champions. I expect them to be fast.
Interesting. So we think they might be cheating. We've got some more drama that we might uncover here. By the way, that was a Lotus Elise GT1, not a Jaguar. It kind of looked like a Jaguar. I don't know. I don't really know GT cars all that well, so yeah, might have some drama here. They might be cheating. Barcelona.
And it's Seneca number 22 coming in 3rd place tonight.
Love it, man. We're killing it. Sydney.
Both Seneca cars reach the podium. Another great day for the team.
Starting to make some noise out here. Shanghai.
McCain wins it, but wow, did Seneca give him a run for his money.
Seems like we're
What do you
usually
think about Seneca's current form?
getting a
In a
couple of
word?
podium spots.
Unprecedented.
Incredible.
Decent.
You ask me again, you see what happens.
It's not just that they've worked their way into the upper midfield on such a small budget. It's that they're finally doing it with both drivers.
Let's go.
Right now, this moment, this is the best we've ever been. But when you succeed, people want more. So it's time for us to deliver.
Can't stop
We're going live to
till we get up in the first
driver
place, man.
Nathan McCain. How how are you feeling about this race, and are you worried about the new double threat of Seneca and Volts?
Actually, lead Raven West driver, thank you. Look, I'm not worried about any of these other teams. New, old, whatever. I'm just out here racing for my fans. Because without them, we couldn't do what we do.
Well,
Such a liar.
Nathan, and judging by the amount of Raven West shirts in the crowd, you have a lot of support out there.
They're not fans of him, they're just bandwagoning the best team. Seneca takes on Raven West, finish 5th or higher. Here we go. Some stock trucks, I guess you could call them. It's gonna be fun, something different.
Regardless of what they say in interviews. Race hard, scare the McCains.
Right. So we got a tight street here. Oop, there's a right coming up. Don't want to run into everyone. Just want to keep it chill through the corner. Don't want to spin out Yume there either. We almost pitted her. Oh, someone just blew up. That's gonna let us get around. Sorry, Yume. Just keep going, girl. Already up into 5th place. We're feeling pretty good. Just gotta hold this spot for the rest of this race, and it should be fairly easy for us. I'm hoping to be able to gain a few more positions, but I guess we'll see. Woo! She's running into the walls. I'm gonna get around her. Sorry, girl. We are teammates, but racing is racing. I've got nothing to lose. Ooh, he spun out too. All right, we're already up into a top 3. Look at this city, dude. This is insane. All the neon and everything. Axel looking to get around us. Not gonna let that happen. This is a tough corner right here. Long straight into a pretty sharp corner. Gotta make sure you get your braking point right. Seems like we aren't gonna be able to catch up to these two. They're looking in pretty good form here today. So we actually got up pretty close on them, and then I had a couple of bad corners. This is just, honestly, this is one of the tougher tracks we've raced here. I don't think we're gonna end up catching them on this lap, especially not with that corner right there, Chubb. But hey, it's all right. We got, looks like Yume was right behind us. We got 2nd or 3rd and 4th, sorry. We'll take it.
It seems like Seneca have taken to racing the Pro League like ducks to water. There is a fair amount left for them to prove, but so far, so good.
Ducks to water, baby.
And it's another chance for them to show their prowess in the electric racing events, where drivers get a nice and spicy speed boost for hitting the boost zones.
Let's go, baby. I'm excited for this. 5th or higher, we can do that. Ooh, what are these? Dude, this thing looks sick.
Okay, keep the
Here we
pressure
go.
on Raven West. We can get close to them.
Are these like air ducts? Are we channeling air through the like brake lights back there? We got a wing popping up. Pneumatic wings sticking us down to the ground. Oh, hello, hello. Come on. Come on, people. Come on. Out of my way. Yeah, these things are going to be quite a bit faster than those NAS trucks. Got a lot more to lose when you're out here. If you go flying off the track, it's going to hurt a bit more, Trev. Not bad there. Stick it. Nicely done. Got a little left coming up. Oh, random spin out and flip there. That's not really how it's supposed to go, is it? I would imagine you wouldn't want to see that out of your race cars, just flipping in a solo crash. But it can happen. Ooh, dude, these things are so fast. Oh. Got him. Here we go. I was trying to swap into the... I mean, is this legal? Is that legal? Am I allowed to do that?
Maybe stay out of their path. Don't get taken out.
We're gonna be fine. I'm not worried about it. Give me my boost, baby. Holy cow. Okay, I didn't realize I was gonna use all 3 boosts. It was supposed to only use 2 boosts. I'm wondering if a double tap of the boost button just drains the whole thing. Okay, he randomly spun out. That's not good. Maybe a tire pop or something. Because I meant to use 2 out of the 3 boosts, and I was gonna save one for the exit of that corner, but I was not prepared to use all 3. We were going way too fast back there. These things, it kind of throws me off because you're going so fast. I didn't feel like we were that out of line there. You're going so fast, but you don't hear anything. Nothing but air whizzing by your head, and then, I don't know. Oh, so it's these ones just do the whole boost all in one. It's not split into 3. We just got to be ready for that. That was a good segment through there, buddy. Let's go. Up into 3rd. I'm going to try to take 2nd. We'll see if we can make it there. We got to have a clean lap and make sure we get that boost one more time. Races like this, where you're traveling this fast, we could perform so much better if we had the braking line on. Not having the braking line is tough. I'm going to get him on the inside here, but we got to get to the outside for our boost, so I'm actually going to stick to the outside. The boost is around this next corner, right? No. Why did you brake there? Please don't penalize me, stewards.
Okay, boost is charged.
They might end up penalizing us. I wouldn't put it past them, and I wouldn't blame them. Boost it. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, we didn't quite make it. A little bit late. We'll take a 3rd place, though. That was a pretty fun race. I was kind of flying by the seat of my pants without the driving line. No driving line made that pretty challenging.
Last season, Volts was shut out of the Pro League entirely. Now they've made it to the pros, they are becoming a real threat.
Hey, which way are you going?
What is his problem? Maybe we'll be the ones to take down Raven West.
Do you think a team like Seneca
I
stands
hate
a
him so
chance
much.
with Nathan McCain out there?
Maybe if they had 2 Yuma Tanakas. Teams today need to be firing on both cylinders if they want to stand a chance.
Excuse me?
But if this newbie does good, then bring it on, baby. That's why we're here.
Seneca's goal this year was to beat Volts. But now they're doing as well as they are, they've got to be asking themselves whether they should shoot higher.
We're going to beat Raven West.
And in the grid, nobody is higher than Raven West.
Oh, baby, look at this. All right. The rear diffuser on this bad boy and the wing.
Good luck. You need to finish in the top 4. Good luck.
Top 4 is going to be no joke, but I'll do my best. Here we go. Got a right-hander coming up. Just going to try to get in where we fit in. Daniel, if you're not going to press the gas pedal, I need you to go, bud. That is one thing that's been kind of driving me nuts. So, like, all these cutscenes and stuff, I realized for a game it would be actually really good braking right there. I realize it'd be kind of tough to change, like, the cutscenes and the storyline depending on how well you're doing, but, like, everyone is constantly referencing how we need to pick it up, and Yume's the one that's carrying the team and stuff, and it's like, no, that's actually not at all how it's going. Dude, top 4 is going to be no joke. We're in 10th right now. Just going to have to start hitmanning some people off. I don't feel like this track is all that conducive to passing. All right, we're up in a 9th. We got our work cut out for us. Try to get on the inside of Axel. Sorry, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Dude, this is a crazy track. We're going down through tunnels. We're up in the streets. We're going through, like, construction zones.
Your mid-pack goes into lap 2.
Woo! We just got to catch up to this pack, and we're going to be good. Come on, baby. We're up into 6th. I see 5th and 4th. I don't think this area is the area to try to pass. I feel like we can get ourselves in a lot of trouble here. Especially this corner coming up here, coming off of a right-hander. Ooh, yeah. Luckily, we didn't send it into the wall, but it would be easy to. Having a hard time getting around Masio here. Come on, baby. He's not even keeping up with whoever's in front of him. Just keeps blocking us. Finally got around Masio there. It took us forever. I didn't know if we were going to be able to make it happen, and we have lost some ground to 4th place in front of us, dude. We have to get a pass here, otherwise we're going to fail our challenge. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm so close I can taste it, but I just don't know if we're gonna have time. Come on, we're right there. Oh my goodness, it's so close. If I have to dive bomb a corner, I will. Oh my goodness. Bro, my heart is in my chest. I was gonna say my throat, but chest is the first thing that came to mind. We're not gonna catch him. We got stuck behind that Maceo guy. He's so slow. Look at how far back he is, dude. You kidding me?
Nice driving out there. Keep it up.
Thanks, Yume. We're gonna have to replay this. Time attack.
Think you're fast? Well, time attack is where you can prove yourself against the competition. In this discipline, you'll be sharing the track with other competitors, all trying to get the fastest lap time. So, not only do you have to achieve eye-watering lap times, you have to do it while avoiding the race traffic. With a set number of laps or time to lock that fastest lap in place, every second counts if you want to drive away a time attack champion.
I don't know if I like that. So everyone's on track like a race, but it's only going for fastest lap.
Ryan, are you surprised with the sudden
Seems like a lot of
rise
randomness could occur.
Do you think that they are a threat to your season?
Seneca have been lucky, but they have no reserve drivers left. They're on thin ice. There's nothing for them to fall back on if a driver eats a dodgy oyster, you know? And this is their last chance, and it's a position a professional manager wouldn't put their team in.
Wow, going for the throat.
Seneca, stay away from oysters.
No oysters, no sushi in our future. Here we go. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if I love it.
I hate to say it, but Ryan's right. Having no reserve drivers isn't a great position to be in. Just keep doing what you're doing and we'll be alright.
Hey, no negativity before we race. Twister, don't worry about it. Let's just keep doing what we are doing.
So this is, I mean, it's a race, but we're not really, I don't know. So we're literally just going for fastest lap. That's it. There's nothing else at stake. Just hope that people don't get in the way. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of randomness to that. Like, you know, if somebody happens to be in your way or purposefully gets in your way and cuts you off, they can like completely ruin the race for you. I don't know. It's interesting. It's a small lap though. So we've got 6 laps to be able to go around. We got out in front of these guys and we've got some space to move. So this lap and the next one should be kind of what we're looking for, I would hope. Got a pretty good lap going so far here, and we're currently in first place, so we'll take it. We actually caught up to the traffic way quicker than I thought we would. Yeah, dude, we're flying. We are absolutely killing it. Somebody blew up in front of us. We're good. Here we go. Just keep pushing it, Trev. Most of these corners, you can keep it pinned all the way through. Need a little break here and there. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm actually kind of flying right now. This is pretty good. Come around through here. Ooh, switching camera angles. Got me off the vibe a little bit, but we're okay. There it is, baby. Easy enough. Got a first place. Honestly, those first couple of laps were where we put our good times in, so we were lucky. We had a lot of space. I think a lot of other people didn't end up getting space. Feel like it's kind of a little bit random. I don't know if I like that style.